Okay, I got to have my last word on this crazy real estate scandal in Ontario, this real estate brokerage scandal in Ontario, with the regulator, Reco, and the two crooked sons of bitches at iPro Realty, okay? The two owners, dirty bastards, steal $10 million from their trust account. Now, first of all, let me hit on that first, okay? It's tough times in the real estate business in Ontario, difficult times. But there's, 3,000 or 4,000 real estate brokerages being run by the brokerage owner who are acting entirely honestly. They are stealing nothing. They're going into their own funds. If they're in tough times, they're going into their own funds to keep their brokerage running properly. They're dipping into their HELOCs. They're doing whatever they need to do to make the payroll, make the rent, keep everything going. They're doing it themselves, the honest way, the right way. They're putting in the effort. They're taking their own money to make it work. Yeah, business owners do that. It happens. Not these two sons of bitches, not these two dirty, vile bastards. And I can call them these names because they admitted it to the investigator. They just admitted it. They said, yeah, we took the money out. Times were tough. We just took it out. Yeah, they did. So it's such an insult to all the other brokerages that are busting their balls to do it honestly. And the regulator, Reco, just let it go. They knew about it in May. They thought about it, well, what are we going to do? What's going on? Okay, we know these guys. They're not such bad guys. They're in some tough times. And they let it go for 4 months. May, June, July, August, for the love of God. That's incredibly stupid, incredibly crooked, and unbelievably bad, okay? Like, horrible. So they let it out in August, and crazily, they even said, yeah, I think we're going to shift all these 2,400 real estate agents at iPro over to a new company invented by a manager inside iCloud. Called iCloud. He's a manager from iPro. And yeah, he's going to be iCloud. And we're going to hand all the agents over to them. What? What, you fuckers? Are you crazy? You crazy Reco bastards? Okay, no, you can't do that. Bad enough you waited 4 months. Bad enough you violated everybody's trust. Now you're just going to... What's going on here? What is the connection between these two sons of bitches who owned iCloud, it's shut now, that you didn't shut it down the first day you found out? Yeah, I know that's severe, but you have to. You can't... Because they continued to put money into that dirty trust account. There were another 700 transactions that were money put in. They were betrayed their customers, their clients. They betrayed them, and then they betrayed all their agents. And then Reco spent 4 months trying to figure out a solution. The only solution is to shut them down the day you found out about it. That's the solution. That you would pursue action against them, that you would find them, that you would go after them, that you would hand all your files over to the police, to the Peel police in that region, and they would arrest these sons of bitches, okay? They stole money, and they admitted they stole the money. The money was gone. They said, yeah, we had to do it. So, Reco, hey, guess what they did? Guess what Reco did? Reco says, well, yeah, we disagree with the registrar's approach. This one person in Reco, the registrar, longtime registrar, we are letting him go. So you got a scapegoat, Reco. Is that it? You dreamt up a scapegoat to say, well, we let this guy go and everybody's good now? That is crazy, okay? The entire board needs to go. All the top executives need to go. The whole thing needs to go because they knew. They couldn't not know. Like, this registrar can't be keeping it under his hat, okay? No way. He told many people. Many people knew about it, okay? They all got to go. Everybody's got to go. In Alberta, they ran into some milder foolishness at their real estate regulator. Guess what the Alberta government did? Fired all of them. Boom, you're all gone. Get rid of you all. We'll have some interim guys look after it till we reconstitute this. Alberta didn't have to think about it too hard, okay? Look, these guys, they betrayed the public trust, these two crooks. Reco betrayed the public trust as well by waiting this 4 months, by this crazy iCloud insanity. Like, everyone's trust was betrayed. You can't continue at that point. Look, Premier Ford. Listen to me, Premier Ford. You got to do this. You got to take over the regulator. You got to take over Reco. You got to clean it up. You got to start fresh in a serious way where people aren't like working together. And, oh, yeah, I knew this guy. I knew one of these two crooks from the board. He was on the board, so I knew him. So we got to figure this out. Or maybe we need to try to keep it quieter so that the public's not upset or whatever. Whatever. I don't care, okay? All those people got to go. It wasn't just one guy. It's never one human being did everything wrong. That is preposterous. It's just not the registrar. It's a good thing for the board to say, yeah, it was all on him. It was his fault, so he's gone, so we're good now. You're not good. You got to go, okay? Premier Ford, you could act if you... I know, you've been very quiet about this. I haven't heard one peep out of Premier Ford about this. And, oh, okay, well, Ron, maybe it's not too important if the Premier's got lots on his mind. I'll tell you what, the Premier heard about puppies and kittens being killed in medical testing on a Monday, and 10 days later, he's bringing in a new law to outlaw it, okay? Like, yeah, if it's a great press release, if it's like great news, the Premier Ford can get in front of the mic and say, golly, folks, we gotta protect these kittens and these puppies, and I'm gonna put an end to it right now. We're gonna get it done next week. You will get it done. Okay. Kittens and puppies? Are you gonna, we don't want to, yeah, it's good. Don't test kittens and puppies. Stop that. But listen, aren't the real estate buying public of Ontario at least as important as kittens and puppies? Okay? Aren't the people who are now sweating, not knowing about their deposits on their homes, applying for insurance, all the 2,400 realtors who may be out commissions, like these are people's lives on the line. There's nothing as stressful as this stuff about a house. When you don't, how can we close? Well, I'm going to be homeless. I sold my other house. I got to move into this house. What's going on? That's important, Premier Ford. And it's damn well important to make sure it never happens again. Yes, good. Stop testing on kittens and puppies. But just because it's not a good sound bite, just because it's not just a slam dunk easy thing to do the right thing, Premier Ford. Change the regulator. Throw everybody out. Start all over again.